Play right there. Hold up, dude.
Dude, if I remember correctly, this is like 15 minutes straight of cutscenes.
Pretty long.
And it's been years. So this guy has like 1 million lines, and I don't think he ever leaves this room. I might be wrong.
Yes,
but
he dies in this room.
Okay.
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA Chief, Donald Anderson, right?
What's DARPA
You're
again?
here to save me, huh?
Department.
What's your outfit?
I don't care. What do they do? Like, what is
I'm
it?
the pawn they sent in here to save your
National
worthless
security?
butt.
Question mark. I don't know.
I don't know if they said why the DARPA chief is here in Alaska or whatever.
It's true.
I think he got kidnapped.
You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Okay.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands,
So
they'll
this might have
launch a
came out
nuclear
after
weapon.
MGS3. If this was 04.
Sweet
It was
Jesus.
either the same year. MGS3 took a while. I'll look it up.
I want to say MGS3 was 04. Because I like kind of remember it coming out the same year as Silent Hill 4 The Room.
Is it possible?
That was a big year for me in games.
Snake Eater came out
It's
November 2004.
They could launch a nuke.
Whee!
How do they plan to launch? This place was just for the keeping of distant.
And Twin Snakes came out in
They
March.
shouldn't have access to a
2004.
missile.
That's the official story. Got it. We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A truly historical weapon.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth.
Sounds
A
great.
nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
It can't be.
Sometimes I know this is fiction, but sometimes you
It can't be.
sometimes you have to ask yourself,
Metal Gear is one
instead
of
of
the most
asking
secret black projects.
can we do this,
How did
is
you know that?
should we do this? Like I know like every nation on Earth has like nuclear weapons, but like do you really need like a big like
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
Tyrannosaurus Rex made of metal to go around shooting nuclear weapons?
Yeah, mobile
On the
can
contrary,
shoot nuclear
it's going
weapons
to
from
a huge
anywhere.
joint
Well, like,
between
okay.
America and
I guess you could just like load it up on like
This exercise is raw
a
data.
you know like one of
You
those
can
big
see to mass
boats. I forget what
production.
they're called, and just shoot them from.
Oh, like an
anywhere.
aircraft carrier?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, I'm just like, okay, if you had that, you'd be like, all right, we have this weapon, we're gonna use it, and like, say you use it, every other nation in the world would be like, can we not destroy the world, thanks? Or I guess you would get to the point of being like, bow down to me, I have the Metal Gear, ha ha ha.
They kind of go into this in the Peace Walker about
Metal
how
Gear Rex, the code name for the new
nuclear.
Metal Gear prototype.
Man, I forget what it's called. I'm having a brain for it right
Probably
now.
already
The
finished
idea
drafting
of
the game they plan to use with Rex.
nuclear deterrence happens because everyone has nukes and no one wants to be the one that destroys the world. Because once you send a nuke, the other nation's going to send nukes because they have nothing to lose at that point. But the idea is if an AI was behind all the nukes, they would probably just send them all anyway.
Is that Johnny, by the way?
Might be.
We'll see Johnny later. Anyway.
Do you know that Johnny and Meryl get married in MGS4?
So stupid.
I clapped.
So stupid. That was literally a DeviantArt relation, like, what do they call it? Shipping. That's literally like a DeviantArt level shipping. Stop it. Stop it!
In interviews, I don't know if Kojima or someone else said it, but they really went for fan service, but like all the fan service in MGS4 is just like, makes me want to puke. Who asked for a funny poo-poo man, please marry Meryl? It's like, what?
Having funny poo-poo man in it is fine, I guess, but don't make it like...
He's like a main character in
Yeah,
MGS4.
he is literally like a main character.
But there can be no launch.
And like his existence in there is so contrived because he's like, oh, I'm the only one that doesn't have nanomachines for some reason. It's like, how did you pass training? How do you pass your squad member training, and
You talked.
how do you shoot a gun? The guns in MGS4 are all nanomachine locked. What? What is going on?
One of the members of Foxhound.
What does Psychomantis say in this game? You like Resident Evil.
I haven't got there yet.
Rip.
This is bad.
That's actually fairly late in the game.
There's not a lot of Konami games in MGS4. They can't just be like,
If they find out
like
Baker's
Super
password,
Mario Sunshine, huh?
That's why I was like Resident. Oh no wait, yeah, I was.
Yeah, that's Capcom.
Duh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, what would you?
What other Capcom games are even on the
Konami.
GameCube?
What other Konami games? You like? Oh man. You like Mario Kart Double Dash? No wait. I see you've played Pokemon Channel. That's my favorite. Pichu. Do you remember how annoying it was to get that effing Let's Play up? Do you remember that?
It was so annoying because Pichu Brothers.
We had to constantly cut it. I would put it.
So
No,
what
you
are
did
the
that. I
card
think you did that at
keys?
the time.
Baker should
You would put it up and it would be like, it is literally unallowed anywhere in the world because there's this Pichu and Pichu Brothers anime. And then you would cut it, and it would still be like, there's 1 second of this one thing. And it's like, thanks, Game Freak.
3 card keys.
And for the dumbest game of all time, it was so annoying to get that Let's Play
The
up.
Pokemon Company is the worst.
I heard the
We
guards say they moved
really
into
don't
an
do
area
that many
has a lot
Pokemon
of
games, do
electronic
we?
jamming.
Yeah, mostly because I hate Pokemon and you think it's boring.
Pokemon is
Why don't you look for the areas where
low-key
the walls are a different color?
pretty boring to like watch unless you're doing a speed run.
Here, take this. It's my ID card.
I guess if Trev did like, I heard that there's certain like how do you say?
I attempted to start. I did a
It works together
randomizer for
with the
Fire
electrical
Red,
field.
I think, and I think we got to like the
Partial
5th
area
game and I just
network, huh?
stopped. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
It transmits data using the
And
software
Spencer did
body as
Pokemon
a
Red, but he didn't
transmission
finish
medium.
that either.
And I didn't finish that because my copy corrupted and I lost my save data, and I was like, oh hell no! I was like, I'm not doing this again. I just wanted, and I wasn't even gonna get like all 150 or anything. I was just gonna like beat it.
What is it?
And I was like,
You haven't
nope.
heard any other way to disarm the battle, have you? From your bosses or
Challenges
anyone?
sound cool. Like there's certain challenges, but Pokemon is
Are you
inherently
sure
an
you
easy
haven't heard
game.
anything?
I just said
It's
no.
an RPG, so you can level up all you
Does the White
want.
House plan to give in to
And
terrorist demands?
The only
That's
time
their
it's
problem.
difficult is if you
It has
do like a
nothing to do
speed
with
run or
my
a challenge.
But
I can't get this Pokemon over level, whatever. I can't evolve this Pokemon, whatever.
Or play some ROM hack, but at that point it's like, okay.
Yeah, right. At that point, it's a challenge to me.
You okay, son?
This is me when I wake up in the morning and I have to go to work.
What's that?
I wake up in the morning and I realize it's Saturday.
So, people that are unaware, Naomi injected Snake with nanomachines, which also include the virus Fox Die, because Snake killed Grey Wolf, and Naomi hates Snake because of that. And the Fox Die is contagious, and it just killed. That's actually decoy octopus, and the Fox Die killed him because reasons.
Wait, it's not even the real DARPA Chief?
No.
Oh, yeah. I'm already confused. So wait, Naomi is literally the reason that Snake, like, dies early?
Yeah. Well, the rapid aging, according to MGS4 anyway, is just a result of the cloning.
Ah.
But he will eventually become a, like, biological nuclear bomb. But I don't even remember what MGS4 does, but apparently, like, it doesn't actually matter at the end.
Cool.
I don't remember what happens, but that's like a big plot point, and then they're just like, actually, Snake, you don't have to worry about it, for some reason.
Naomi, the chief, what happened?
I don't know.
Naomi, it's you, you're
It
lying!
looked like a heart attack, but
A heart attack? No. Colonel, are you
Colonel.
hiding something from me?
Wait, how does Meryl not
Absolutely
die?
not, Snake. You've got to
Because it
understand,
only affects very
this
specific, like,
counter-terrorist op is
genetic
security level
something.
red.
Okay.
Kojima science.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, The Secretary of Defense is in operational control.
I'd be like, I'm
I'm
out.
just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Alright, here's the question of the part. I know my answer. What is the favorite way that you've seen in a movie or video game where the President of the United States, like, dies? Or something happens to him? You ready for mine? Alright.
I'm ready.
Resident Evil 6, Leon is in literally the President's Oval Office, and zombies break in, and he gets eaten by a zombie. The fact that Leon S. Kennedy is literally in the President's office is the funniest crap ever. From rookie cop to in the President's office, like,
Don't move.
Well, even in
in like 7 years or something like that.
even in RE4, he's resing
You're right.
the president's daughter.
Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move.
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking.
Do
Well. Whoa!
they? Do they say why Meryl was in there?
I don't remember.
Cool. We'll find out.
Meryl is the colonel's daughter or cousin or
Can you
niece.
shoot me, rookie?
Careful. I'm no rookie.
Liar. Your eyes wander. There's no confidence in them.
Ooh.
The eyes of a rookie. You've never shot a person, have you?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken
Can
the
I have that
safety off,
canvas?
rookie.
I told you I'm no
Yeah,
rookie.
seriously.
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door.
Yo, this music is
You got a
literally
card, don't you?
Matrix.
Why?
Talking about the
So we can
Matrix,
get
we
the
haven't seen it
hell out
yet,
of
but it gets it's so blatantly Matrix.
Well, this is 5 years after the Matrix, too.
I don't
It wasn't like that small period of time where everything... Oh, my eyes. God. Where everything was the Matrix. Luckily, these guys are...
I don't care. Die, 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 die.
Naomi, can you do anything?
I mean, Meryl.
Oh, my God. The frames.
Yeah, this game runs really weird. It's like 60 FPS, but like it will
Waiting for.
drop frames. Or it's slow. It doesn't drop frames, so that's why it slows down.
Telling you, shoot.
Hey, you did it!
Father!
Whoa! I pushed the. What is going on? Luckily, they're doing no damage at all.
That is, by the way, a Resident Evil Code Veronica Steve reference. Thank you.
Give me stuff.
Can you shoot the guy in the butt?
I don't want to kill that guy. He doesn't deserve it.
Can you actually, though?
I'll try. Hey, nope.
Nope.
Wait.
Doesn't even count. Hi.
Can I get some ammo, dude? Ammo, please.
Wait, are you out?
I am out of SOCOM bullets, yes.
Huh. Oh, I saw 61 and I was like, you have plenty.
0 out of 61.
Ah. It's a weird amount of maximum.
It is. 61 isn't, like, divisible
Thanks
by
for the help.
anything. So
Maybe it's 12 times 5, like 12 clips, and then one in the chamber?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Whoa.
Who are you?
Everyone remembers the Psycho Mantis fight, but let me tell you something. Okay, let me tell you something.
You fool!
The Vulcan
You
Raven
killed
fight
him.
is also Kino as heck.
I'm sorry, sir.
I think most of the fights in this game are pretty good, except for the tank fight.
Except for what fight?
The tank fight.
Ah.
Now
we'll never get that detonation code.
Code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
So you never played it, but in MGS5 there's a little kid Psycho Mantis and little kid Liquid Snake.
Are you serious?
And because MGS5 is like a literal unfinished game, their plot point is never resolved.
Cool.
Matrix!
Oh my god.
It's so stupid! Silicon Knights, why? So any stupid slow-mo crap you see that's complete schlock, it's definitely just original Silicon Knights fan fiction.
Good. I want to see more of it.
I forget what happens, but there's a point where Snake does like a cartwheel across an entire door. Like that elevator door, he does like a cartwheel jump from one side to the other in slow motion.
Based. Also, that feel when no Meryl GF. Hurts, bros, it hurts. She's a rookie.
Naomi,
Oh, that's
I just
Johnny's
had
wife,
some kind of
dude.
hallucination.
Oh, I'm sorry. Johnny
Is it
Poo
from
Poo
the
Pants.
nanomachines?
Literally, Group X reference in the house!
So
Group
what is
X
it?
on November 25th, 2023. Let's
Psycho
go!
Mantis, Foxhound Psychic.
That's Johnny.
Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
I think that's
That was
literally
Mantis.
the cutoff to tell if you're over 30 or not. Just be like, hey, Group X. And someone who's over 30 will be like, oh yeah, it's the Super Mario twins. Everyone else will be like, oh, what? To annoy everyone, especially Trevor, I'll just add Super Mario Twins to the CIB playlist. So every once in a while, everyone would be like, what the hell is this? I actually looked them up about 6 months ago, and they still kind of exist. Nobody knows who they actually are, but they, like, released another couple albums, and, like,
Really?
never really changed,
That's
obviously.
crazy.
Because, you know, clearly it's just, like, a couple guys who are like, we did this for fun. Back before you could, like, turn that into a lot of money on the internet, you know? Where it was more of like, hey, these songs are randomly shared on, like, Kazaa or whatever, or LimeWire.
Oh, I want to see what's in there.
I feel like it's RNG.
Boop, boop.
No things for you. Yeah, this place is kind of weird. You have to come back to it several times because...
There's so much backtracking in this game
Yeah.
because this game's so small.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a couple hidden places.
Say what now?
Give me the FAMAS.
No FAMAS for you. Is there anything to indicate this would break?
There's a little bit of a there's concrete over it, and the wall isn't like painted right. Literally nothing. Okay.
Get FAMAS first! No. You.
Yeah. Can you see that?
Yeah.
It's not the greatest.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about, though. I understand. It's not going to be like Zelda and be like a big crack in the wall or whatever. I, too, like punching and having something explode.
You have to press B. Just imagine that Snake is holding the detonator and he just goes like a punch.
It's just too cool for this world.
Now this is a lot more obvious.
That is very obvious. But to get in there, you also have to blow up one of the things, so... You need to do the less obvious to get to the more obvious. Shaking my head. Is this where the president is?
Yep.
Based. I think this is the only time until MGS4 you fight Ocelot.
Man, Ocelot, what a character.
Am I too late?
Ocelot is like literally like basically the main character of the series.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, I mean, if Snake was Snake in the whole thing, sure. But Snake isn't Snake in MGS3 or Metal Gear or anything.
He's in the first chronological game and he's in the last chronological game. No other
You're
characters
the
like
Arms
that.
Tech President, Kenneth.
Yeah,
Baker,
that is
right?
true.
Again, you haven't played
Don't
MGS5,
worry,
but
I'm here to
MGS5,
save you.
Ocelot is the weirdest character in the world. You know how like crazy he is in all the games?
Don't touch it.
In MGS5, he is the most like normal, boring guy ever.
Interesting.
It is baffling.
We hated on MGS4 a lot,
C4.
but one thing I will say, the Snake versus Ocelot fight at the end is absolute Kino.
Yeah. And the Rex versus Ray fight as like fan servicey. Thank you. Whew.
But yeah,
The Rex versus Ray fight is like fan servicey is a cool
C4
moment.
will blow up along with the old
But the second that Ocelot
So you're
drives
the one that the boss
big
keeps
ship
talking
with
about.
the like Mount Rushmore on it, but his face on it, it's like, what is happening?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver.
so cool. This was the slowdown. I think was in the
this is
original
in the
game.
original.
Yeah.
But anytime that Snake does a 20-foot jump backflip, that is OC.
Ocelot.
Do you think this guy's good with a gun?
Wonder.
My name's Patrick without the K.
My name's Spencer, but the same name.
I didn't ask to be. Oh yeah, that's true. I was gonna say I didn't ask to be
We'll
spelled
see
that
if the
way,
man
but he
can
didn't.
live up to the
Yeah.
legend.
President Baker's like, instead of fighting, can you get me out of here?
This is the greatest handgun ever made.
Instead of shooting you, I would rather talk for
Single
20
action
minutes.
army.
Snake, why don't you
6
just shoot him?
bullets. More than enough to kill anything that moves.
I'm not a gun guy, but I gotta agree with Revolver Ocelot that those revolver guns are so cool.
They are super awesome.
Kind of like the Colt Python from MGS1.
Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver.
I'm puzzled.
Why?
Oh.
Wait, why do they call you Revolver? If I remember correctly, yeah, you get to see how many bullets he has. That's so
Yeah.
cool.
What? How did that count? I told him
It won't
this.
help you. A gun's power isn't in its mother.
So the first-person aiming kind of ruins this entire game, but especially this fight. It sure does ruin it.
Oh yeah, because it was meant to be. He has those bullets that somehow bounce. And the only time you can really ever shoot him is when he's reloading, for the most part.
Yep. Crap.
I love to.
It's actually okay. It's too late now, but I did this with the M9. He takes way more damage with the M9 than the SOCOM.
I love to.
Get a headshot. Okay, headshots are pretty good. Talking about how first-person aiming ruins this game, but I'm like jobbing so hard.
Sulfury smell.
The sulfury smell that smells. What?
So your gun or your ammo also like ricochets off the wall like he's doing, just less obvious.
Better hurry up. There's
Okay.
Ocelot's cool, but that fight is weird.